Hey, you doing, man? Mr. Soups, you okay? E-T-Zil, is it? Rival 500 today and a 502 super light. No, 502 Lightspeed. Nothing too exciting, just chatting and stuff in it. See what we're doing on bet and what we're doing on Wednesday. Sound better a little bit. I'm still coughing my lungs up at the minute, so apologies. I am slightly better then. We'll see how things go.
It helps make any of your videos go.
Just give me a sec. No worries, man. Just like chilling, like tonight, chatting, modding some stuff. Taking it easy tonight. What? Do you want cat? Checking some audio. Give me a sec. Yeah, 502 Lightspeed, that'll be. My G100 by any chance? Nope. I'll have to have a look for that. You sent that one? Another day, more mice. Exactly. I'll have a peek. I said it's arrived yet. Don't worry, let me do that. Right. And go good. I do Kazun, is it? How do you ma'am? Bella, shut up. Been driving me insane today, that cat. My private stalker. Never happy. She's never happy, man. Yo. Charles cuffed down your ears today. We got to put back together the super light decks as well. Just give me a sec with that one. Say a little bit of everything today. Still trying to work on a CPS fix for a G502. Hello. Well. Warm today. You prefer this new like view we've got? Well, I say a new view. Put a camera in the top right corner instead. But I need to. Got a load more cameras. I'm trying to work out how I'm going to have all this amount of USB devices basically. What do we want? You want to come up? Spin around and pick it up. Come here, that went off. You should come up. Happy now? So I have to do a backwards, forwards. Stuck here like that. So I haven't been up to anything too interesting today, or same old stuff? First time checking out the stream, big fan. Cheers, man. I've done too much of my stuff recently. Tied up doing the little bits and bobs, but glad you like it, man. I've done some of my stuff, but it doesn't feel like it. Sit down. Well, finishing time floor, that's not fun, mate. That's a knee breaker if I've not seen one before. 15 streak for Soup's noise. Yeah, boy. Where are we going now? You just sit down. Fucking hell. So I can't deal with this. Just continuously. And even back it on. Oh, I've got to grout it. I don't do floors. It's too much hassle. I did one once. It broke my neck. Not my neck, my back. I refuse to do it anymore. It destroys you. You're going to stop her. I'm just going to have to put it on the floor again because you're just going to wind me up. Before you go sit down. My cat's chill. She's not chill. Look at her. Nothing chill here about my cat. She's just like continuous. Backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards, backwards, forwards. She's chilling out now. She's like all day obsessed. Give me attention, Daddy. Beloved tripod, yeah. See the other ones soon again. Sign out some stuff. You want to solder K-Lights into it? You can't solder the K-Lights into the Superlight 2, mate. You can do it Superlight 1. The Optomax and the Superlight 2. Same as this one. Same as these. These are Optomax. Doesn't take the K-Lights because it's got the... Focus on my cat. This is the Dex one. What are you doing? There you go. I mean, just sit down. She's like, get up, get down, get up, get down. Either you're up or you're down. Which one are you? You can put different Optomex into the Superlight 2. You can put a lighter click, but it's not as snappy. You put like the white version of the Optomex one instead of the orange dots. I'll put that around the wrong way. Until I went away on holiday. Come back trying to work out where everything is. Wait. This is why I have to work. Stop running around now. She's your eyes like this. I don't mind like this. So when she's backwards and forwards. I can work around this, you know what I mean? I can work around this stuff. Right, so let's cable out and then put this back. Put this back together properly. You love this mouse? Well, this isn't the Superlight, this is the new Dex Superlight. Trying to show you a bit easier, but got something in my way. It's decent though. If this is what you want, if you like Superlight 2, but you want a Ergo, and this one's the one. It's exactly the same. That's why we took it apart, just checked, but it's all the same internals. Did you all see the new Zari mice getting releasing the FK2 new wireless 4K and the ZA13? But quite a while off yet. Should be pretty sweet though. But I've just getting an OP18K then. I would say so, mate. It's a nice mouse, that. I mean, I've got one somewhere lying around, but I think it's behind me actually. But here's the wireless version. These are built really well. There you go. Easy to change the switches. They've got optional switches you can change. I showed a mod for them. So yeah, if you want to do that, I'd give more options to that OP18K, I would say, mate, if you don't mind the cable. But they're bringing out a 4K one. OP1W, I think that's coming out now finally. There is a Rival 500, mate, could be yours. I'm just putting this back together, that's all. Stumbled upon your streams from Reels. Hey, how you doing, mate? Bit of a chill on today, messing around with mice and stuff. No Valorant tonight. Valorant's normally Fridays. I'll try and do it with my cat. Bit of T-Swizz. This is influencing me. Music on Twitch, if you wonder.
I've got balls of steel.
Cheers, Kahuli, is it, for the follow? I pronounced that wrong, but how you doing, man? Cheers, man. Appreciate the follow and support. Did it go for a situation going on holiday after pulling a mouse apart? We're in your Valorant journey. Currently, I am bronze 2, but I went away for a bit, so I've only played like 2 Fridays pretty much. I stream on a Friday, and normally that's when I play it. So I think I played like 20 hours or something. So I've gone from like Iron 1 to bronze 2. But we did try and get our bronze 2 last week, but we couldn't get out of it. We're a bit stuck, but we'll get out eventually. I hope. It was right, I think. Yeah, not bad. It was just like hit and miss. We get like a good team and they get like a couple of Smurfs maybe. Because I was like destroying people, but struggling. Most of them. We'll get there. Might have to have a third man. That was only 2 of us, me and my other friend. He's still learning as well, to be fair. Called Ham. Could do the 3 really minimum, I think, to get you out of it. We'll see. We'll see how this Friday goes. I'm going to try and play a bit this week in my spare time a bit. Which I don't have much of, by the way, this week. I've got like bumped in tomorrow and I'm a bit ill. So I don't know if I'm going to play tomorrow. It's only practice tomorrow. It's not match next week. Excuse me, it's a little bit rough. Come out Thursday. I think I'm here Wednesday, so I'll probably do some take a look at some new mice on Wednesday. We'll see. Everyone experience a mouse heavy click actuation force. You like a light click, is that what you're saying, mate? Depends. I sometimes like a bit of a firmer click because you don't tend to over or misfire shots. Could be so well in the week, I reckon. Don't see why not. We're playing like in Europe at like 5 in the morning. We're playing like gold 2s and stuff and just wrecking them. So let's see why we can't be. But we're getting a lot of noobs and they're getting gold 2s. Great. I think it must be the level. I might have to put my US account, but it's a bit late. I think plenty of hams around. We'll have to see. You're playing the US with 100 ping. It's about 82. I'm in the UK, yeah. I use something called Exit Lag. It's about 102 normally, but Exit Lag brings it down to like 84, 82. Pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. Just some optimized routing. I thought it'd be a lot of BS to be fair, but actually it does work, so credit to it. It used to be less than that. I used to be able to play like 90 without any of that stuff, but they've changed it. Maybe moved the servers somewhere. But yeah, it's pretty good, man. Play Europe servers 120 ping. Oof. Still playable. I just work out how drunk I am and then I can usually play it. I've not really I've not been playing like as well as I have, so maybe I'll start to see a bit more of a difference, but we'll see. 120 is not too bad. It's probably depends how good they are. Above 60 is unplayable. I don't know. I used to play at like 150 as a kid, so everyone else wasn't on 10 ping. Yeah, Europe from about, I think Europe from 10 ping. I think Hammer's like 4 to 10 depending, because he like lives pretty close to the server. It's nuts. Ten's pretty good, man. Again, that's like pretty efficient. Anywhere 30 upwards is okay still. 80's getting a bit tight. Depends on people's response time, right? Or just give them more of a chance for them. If you've got a decent response, you can certainly, you can probably get around it, but if you're slow anyway and then you're knocking on another 40 ping, you're in trouble. Right? Will there be some Valorant this week? Yep, Friday. Friday's generally like my chilled gaming night. That's basically when I play Valorant. If I'm lucky, I'll get some extra time in the week to do it. Don't think I'll generally get time to stream sometimes. Might see me on Thursday night when I come in from the pub, but it won't be pretty. I think I fell asleep last time, actually. Can't remember. Wasn't pretty. Probably end up deranking, but I might play my US account when I come in from the pub. Sounds like I got about 20 bits and edges still, this voice of mine, because of my cold. I turn this music up. It's a little bit loud on Twitch, this music, isn't it? A bit lower. So if the OP1 has hot switchable switches, does that still mean you need a solder kit? Nope, you don't need one, mate. We found the video I did for you. Show you what they're like. There's loads more kits now. Just give me a sec. Did a video showing you what they look like. How to change them. Give you an idea. There it is. Just to show you exactly what you need to do. Platform we on? Twitch. Here you go. Check that video out. Dorito. Still a bit of coffee, mate. You right? How's the old new job going, mate? You got your bike back now? You got a new one? Assuming your shoulder's better these days. That's what's the purpose of modding mice, just to tailor it that extra little bit. Like you get a mouse that you want, like a Super Light 2, for instance. You might want to put new skates in it, or you might want to change the switches, or change the. I'll take this off. You might want to change like this travel distance. Hang on, come on, camera's not focusing on. Come on. What's wrong with my camera today? Anyway, I'll do it from here. It's been a bit funny. But that movement, you can't really see it, but that movement there, you can actually click on the button. That's where the click is. So you can tweak that. You can tweak the weight of it if you don't like it, the weight distribution, all kinds of stuff. It's kind of like tailoring it. It's like having a car that you like and then you modify it a little bit to make it slightly more personal. You might like a different thickness of a different switch. You might like a different actuation force. You might like more control and use glide. You might like the weight at the front rather than the back, stuff like that. Like different shapes, but they didn't give you them. Like early on when I was doing this, I've been doing this a long time. A lot more companies are doing it now, but before then they weren't giving you any options. So now the companies have come out like Pulsar, allow you to like pick custom parts now. So I've got one coming from them, but before that you basically got what you wanted. Like I did things like change the scroll wheels, change the encoders, change the side buttons, things like that. Make it just better. Is upper PCB on the Durex the same as the Superlight? I think so. Pretty sure it's identical from what I've seen. There's no reason why it won't be. We're doing the Rival 600. It's got a faulty button. Needs to be looked at. It's pretty old, so it's been well lived. Never picked apart a mouse. Oh mate, I picked apart a lot. Trust me. I got 270 mice. Got a lot. You can see at the back of the wall. That's like over here. This is like a small selection of them, but I'm not even finished that. I've got like loads next to me. I've just got to try and put them all on my wall, which I mean to do, but I need to sort my room out. My man cave. Any good recommendations, Master? There's so many at the minute, mate. Depends. I'll just pick the right shape for you in cost. Like, if you've got a cheap one, VGN Dragonfly is really good. Cool, top specs, dirt cheap, good shape, well built. Couldn't use a Lamzu Atlantis right now. Decent mouse. Why would you want to change it? What makes you want to change the Lamzu? It's a good mouse, man. I like the Lamzu Maya, to be fair. That's quite nice. Bit of a flatter shape. Probably my preferred shape. Good mouse again. I like it. I was using it on Valorant. I've been messing around with mice. The reason why I'm using a Super Light 2, by the way, is because I find this helps me single file the Vandal a bit better, whereas things like
I've
the
got
Lamzu
balls of
Maya.
steel.
What else we tried? Lamzu Maya, Beast X, a couple of other ones, can't remember now, were double firing it sometimes. So not particularly what I want. Cheers. Olympio Sami, what was that? Samigo, is it? For the follow, I didn't remember. Where did you name there? Apologies. Standard. Let's get rid of this old sticky tape out the back here. This Super Light, or Dex. This is the new one they had. There's some rave reviews about it. Viper V3. Which one? This one? That's the Death Adder. I don't like the Viper V3 Pro. I think it's trash. But the Hyperspeed Death Adder is what ways you should be making the Viper like. Why's my camera not working? This one's good. From Brazil. Hey. Potato's not in here, but he's from Brazil. Let me just turn my main camera off one sec. Let me flip my camera on. It's not zooming. Yeah, well, I did leave it on accidentally for 3 weeks. That's probably why. But yeah, the Viper V3 Pro I don't like. I don't think it's built very well. We took it apart. If you're interested, have a look at my teardowns. I'll take apart mice and show what they're like inside. Just got the PPM kit for the Death Adder V3 Pro. Can't wait. Oh, nice. Be a nice kit, that, mate. PPM's good. Speak to him a lot. Top dude. I did one of his very first mice when we were talking about years ago. Don't understand anything what you're observing. That's the way to learn, sir. Just warn you now, once you start messing around with mice, you'll be thinking, what the hell? You'll be looking at mice companies going, maybe I understand where they're coming from, like all these mods in here. It's like, what I've been doing for, why would you zoom? I did zoom then. I think I pushed the zoom button, actually. It was me when I was messing around. I didn't get my focus link right. There you go. So you should like all these cut out bits in here from Logitech. Basically what I was doing 3 years ago. So we finally caught on. Started to take some inspiration, should we say. Hey, how you doing? Is it bluish? Bluish? How you doing, man? Welcome back. I was looking at the Ninjutsu Sora V2. I haven't got one yet, actually, that. I did say it was interesting to see that Zari have now finally dropped some shapes. 4 shapes in one go. If you're not seeing, they do it on Twitter today. We have to take out bank loan to get some of them, though. But it'll be interesting to see. I fancy getting a FK2, maybe. I just feel they're a little behind the time. I mean, they've got 4K at least. 8K I'm not particularly fussed about. 4K I'm not particularly fussed about, to be fair, but we don't like the older spec stuff, right? But I think given the U2 we took apart the other week and how good it was, I think the S2 is going to be pretty. FK2 and the other ones are going to be pretty nice. Are you doing fake? You remember? Right, let's put this back together, then we can get going with something. So I've just been playing Valorant as well, trying to get more into that. So on Friday nights playing a lot of Valorant, trying to get a bit higher in the ranks, and pretty good. I'm still trying to find my perfect mouse of Valorant, given I got 270. Shows you how hard it is. I've got too many, maybe. I'm going to try and mod the Super Light maybe later tonight, depending on what time we finish these, and tweak it a little bit for my personal preference, but we'll see. First game mouse was an Alienware AW958. Is that the weird looking thing? I like Alienware. It used to be one of my favourite brands back in the day. I've still got a little thing for my heart for it. That and Razer are like, other people might think I don't like Razer. I've got quite a lot of Razer stuff, like Razer laptops and stuff. I used to use Razer Copperhead back in the day. What a beast that was. I just think they've lost the way a little bit. What's that? Mine's a 502. Soup's got the 502X, you two are fans. I was hoping this would be a bit better than like a 702, but they haven't done it. Maybe they'll release a 502 lights, like a light version of it. They've released Lightspeed, but a lighter version, but I won't bank on it. They're not released as a 703 really, that's light, unfortunately. What if you made a G502 with a different PCB? Solder switches on the 703 PCB. I mean, you can put new switches on the 703. It's not a problem whatsoever. Changing the PCB is not easy on the stock ones. You'd have to do some custom PCB work, 3D printing work. It's not as easy as to swap them like that. You can change the switches pretty easy on that. If it had modular side pieces like the trending orbital, yep, Pathfinder are going to hopefully just been chatting to them as well. Different. I've seen a few mice do those like side pieces and stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how this orbital gets taken up and things. It's a bit, I don't know. A lot of people have done that. Like, come straight to mind is some like Mad Cats and stuff years ago, and people just weren't into it. There's even some other stuff after that. I can't remember who made them, but I'm sure I've got a pre-order out for one of them that never turned up. So I don't know. It's not as easy as it seems to make that kind of stuff, but maybe new technology is going to help people. Is Logitech's wireless technology still miles ahead competition? I mean, I think they're still one of the best sensors out there by a long way. They also use their own stuff and not like other companies that share. So, bought a G900. I mean, like Logitech's just released an 8K upgrade.
I've got balls of steel.
I don't know. I don't think there's much in it these days. Just to follow Faker, is it? Appreciate me. Good at Valorant. Hopefully, we're trying to get them. Get all the good tips from people showing me and stuff. Are you a mouse specialist? Yeah, I guess I kind of am. KO. I've been known for a long time for modding gaming mice before anyone was even doing it. I'm the OG of modding gaming mice. Taking them apart, checking them out, helping companies take some inspiration to join the lightweight mouse market, and now they're all doing it. Stuff like that. You have a question going? Razer Motion Sync. I hear it's crazy good. Don't know, doesn't Motion Sync give you a bit of latency and stuff? Don't try to put that on the wrong hole. I've never been into that kind of stuff like angle snapping and stuff. I'm not really a fan of it. My comments are too trolly. Oh, don't worry about it, mate. It's all good, man. Everyone likes to troll. No worries, mum. See you in a bit. GG. You must scroll every time you scroll down, would scroll up. You can change the encoder probably. So it'll be like sometimes, is it a final mouse? Is that what you got? So like, this is basically what you call the encoder. Using Logitech G Pro. Okay, so you just need to replace this. It's not easy. I've done a few on stream. You can send it to me to change it, or you could try and find someone, or you could buy a new PCB, depending on what it is, like this. This is a Super Light 1 PCB. But this encoder here, You've probably got a silver TTC in it. These fail, and that'll be what's causing it to go up. Want to play Valorant sometime? Maybe. Stick around on my streams and build some trust, and yep. Or I'm trying to get more people maybe to come and help us play as a 5-stack and stuff. So we'll see. Friday nights for sure. Trying to avoid people bringing in hacked accounts, or not hacked accounts, botted accounts to get to low ranks, and then they bring in all the high-end people like Dorito. Dorito. What rank are you now, Dorito? We need to get playing, mate. I've actually crawled my way up to your level. You're still playing Valorant. And also my side buttons at first wouldn't register at all. Well, when you first got it, they won't register. Have a loose cable in it, maybe, right? It's unusual the side buttons didn't register. Is it brand new or just stop registering? You ever played Hunt Showdown? No, I've heard about it. I've seen some streams. I've never got around to playing it. I don't have that much time to play games. Hoping maybe that'll change one day again, but full-time job and stuff, so busy in RL anyway. But Showdown looks pretty good. Just never got around to it. See if I get around to it before GTA 6 comes out. Plastic. Yep. Doo-doo. But it stops on and off working. Random. Yep. Like to. I heard of not working and then working again. It could be a loose cable in the side. You saw me plug that cable in. That could be the issue. Probably do a weight reduction on this, but might do that on Wednesday. Trim it down a little bit. I think we should. You know, my Logitech G502 Lightspeed X won't install. It says plug in via the USB cable and still doesn't install. What, the new update for firmware is that? Apple, is it? Any helpful mouse mods can name for research? You got Superlight? I'd look at taking out the pre-travel on it, mate. Pre-travel mouse mod's good, easy to do. I've done loads of videos on it. And it'll save you like pressing a little bit longer, like I was trying to show you actually. No, my camera's working properly. Like here, it's all that movement. That's all wasted time pressing the button. The clicks like here, so you can tweak it so it's a lot easier to click. But it's dead easy to do. Just upgraded to Viper V3 Pro. Same thing. Here's a Death Adder, whatever it is. Death Adder V3 Hyperspeed. You can see that pre-travel still. There's the switch. So you can take out all that pre-travel, tighten up a little bit. Skates aren't too bad. The Razer skates are pretty good, to be fair, stuff like that. That'd be the easiest thing I'd do. Just change the pre-travel. The other thing you can do on the Razer one, if you've got a Razer, you can switch out the switches in it. You could get I like the earlier version, the Gen 1 Optome X, and you can put those straight in it. Dead easy to do. Hot swap, really good in the Razer ones. Get them off AliExpress. They're a bit snappier, but it's up to you. Like the ones out there, Razer Viper Mini, the OG original one, they're good. Pre-travel, yeah. Welcome to Logitech. To be fair, and Razer, they both got problems, haven't it? It's that tolerance. Is the Death Adder V3 Hyperspeed or Fnatic? Lamzu Fnatic. Thor better. Let's have a look. One sec. Make your mind up. I need to do more comparison stuff. It's not a chance. So, Fnatic Thor. Death Adder V3 Hyperspeed. Which would you pick? I mean, the colour looks good. You still using yours, Dorito, your Fnatic one? Very similar shapes. Slowly Thor, nice. How's the coating last on it, out of curiosity? Is it good? They're very, very similar. A bit of pre. I said that the Thor fills my hand out a little bit more palmy, a bit harder to claw, whereas the Death Adder feels a little bit lower profile. I don't know if they are. What's the name of the mod? It's I don't say in the video. It's easy. It's like mushy pre-travel or something. Pre-travel mod maybe. There you go. People call it mushy, but it's not. What are you on? Are you on TikTok? I don't know if I can send you the link here actually. Does that work? Might not work. If not, search. You can search Beardy Bob if you want, but you can search for this. Here's the title of it. Probably some other people doing it, but mine was the first. For show. There you go. There's loads of mods, mate. There's so many on there. Cool set with the cameras. Cheers, man. I put this new one on, which I already had as a camera anyway. It was always this camera, basically. I just made it so it was a bit more like you can still see me because it's a bit weird. You saw my hands, basically. You can see my cat annoying me and stuff. Just going mental. I'm trying to build more cameras around it quite a lot. I've run out of USB ports. I'm about to go and find this. No! You're not removing anything from the mouse, KO. You're just making the buttons a little bit like better pre-travel, basically. So they're super light. So you're making them a bit easier to, quicker to press, basically. So the idea is, hey man, what's the budget mouse you would recommend for Valorant? I would look at the VGen Dragonfly. Some other people might suggest this one. It's a budget one. VXC, so basically a copy of a Pulsar. I don't particularly like the mains on it. They're a bit naff, the main switches, but you might be able to change them. But that's the only thing I'd say about it. That shape's nice. If you don't mind the mains. The other budget one that's pretty good is the AJ. I don't know what version this one is, but this is one of the new ones. It's a bit like a G Pro. It's not bad. But it's like $20, so can't really go wrong compared to $150, you know what I mean? Decent tech. I can't remember if I turned it apart and worked out the MCUs and stuff to see about latency and things, so can't remember what the teardown was like. What's with the trash orange mouse? Hey, Pure, you're right. You made a quiet entrance, mate. What's up? Feeling alright today. Battery's gone. Like, caliper's gone orange. I don't know. I think it's one of trash colours is one of Doritos' little love children colours, isn't it? Can't trust Torquay's favourite teammate. Have to do it manually, but the Death Adder's slightly lower, probably about $0.5 mil. But yeah, which is best? I don't know. I think I'd go the Death Adder only because I like the slightly lower profile, but I don't like the switches. Mouse should be here soon. They're not turned up. Is your keyboard due? You're 80. I want to see this 80T. Made your PC had a weird issue, replaced the fan and put a new 4 terabyte HD in it. It won't restart now. Oh dear. You call me for dodgy PC building. Shouldn't need a new BIOS update for a 40 terabyte SSD, mate. Surely. Even the 3
I've
you just
got
short
balls
out.
of
Dodgy work, we should do it.
steel.
Cheers, Mr. Apple, for the follow. Appreciate, man. Glad you liking the contents there. No, is IBJ2. No worries, man. That VGen Dragonfly, though, is good, man. It's basically a Viper Mini. It's really good. It's the one I'd get. What do you want? Go out again? Okay, fine. Use your cat flap. He's going to sit and whinge at me. Right, let's get something done. This thing's a tank. Haven't seen one of these for a while. Rival 500. Loved, like I said. I'll get you rated till next week. Is you rooting on the way now? You got rooting every your G-Wolf mouse as well. Which one do you get? Hump on the Thor's a bit closer to the back. Yeah. There's a white version, it's the same one, but it's a bit more central, I would say. I guess it's a bit, maybe slightly, yeah, that here you mean. Seems to shallow out a bit on the Death Adder, maybe. I guess that's the difference. Got tired of this rube, I feel like Aspen Gold. So, say 06 isn't working, which is this one, which does feel a little bit dead. None there doesn't look the best either. Was it T1? S1? Oh, number 11. That's broke. One's okay. I remember using a 500 on, could be opened. I remember using a 500. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough one. This one, I think. It's been, let's say, well loved. Look at it. It's been used for MMO. I think I used it last time. I used the 500 was in Armor 3 and thingy in RP. Use the cable you got with it. One on. Oh, you're talking about firmware update. So installs the firmware and says plug it in via the USB cable. Which is a super light, is it? 2. Got it today. You also need the actual receiver in at the same time. You need the dongle and the cable in. Apple. So I already got a cold, mate. Can't get any worse, can it? You know what I mean? I'm not smelling it. There's no way I'm going near this. I'm almost susceptible to my immune system's knocked down on it. Let's show you this. Show that Jewel sent me the other week. It's pretty cool when he sent me that mouse. I having to push the video out. I've done all the editing for me. One of my guys has done the editing for me. For that mod we did it. Damn. That's not too bad. It's just loved. What we're going to have is this button. It's built into this unit. It's been modded though, look. Someone's been at the mod and maybe damaged it, maybe? I don't know. Someone's been watching the channel. Did they solder these bits? I don't know. I'm sure that wasn't table art. How much you weigh? This thing's a beast, if I remember rightly. sure it's like 150 grams or something. It's gonna be a bit funny because of the cable, but 130 plus a couple of screws, maybe 131. What do you want? Kitty cat. Looking forward to pick up the deck. Sorry, I had one, mate. I took it apart already. We took it apart last week. It's on my channel if you want to look at it, see what it's like inside. Got it, Dave release. Right, what do you want? Fucking cat. Come on. What you doing? Want to go out? You can't even fucking do it yourself. Go on, do you want to go out? What do we want? Let's speak cat. You want to go out the door? He's going to sit there and look. What you screaming at? Come on. Bye. Mine's a cat flap. I don't know why she shouldn't just push the door. She trapped her leg in it the other week, so I think she's still traumatised. Yeah, it's proper wrist breaker, this thing. Makes the 502 look lightweight. A lot of heavy boy mice, don't we? Does work with the install button, isn't working. Has it got enough charge in it, Apple? Also try a different USB port. You try one of your front USB ports on your PC or something. Sometimes they're not the right speed. Right, let's have a look at this puppy. See what's going wrong. Yeah, Daniel, look at the same internals, mate. Took it apart. Identical. The difference is the way they've positioned the button slightly. But it's the same. Same PCBs. I'm sure I'll come with switches this thing's got. I'm under the impression it's not going to be an easy one, given they've already changed them, but we'll see. How did I take this apart last time? Of course, it's under there. Do we need an adapter plug? Shouldn't do. Should just be a normal USB port. Make sure it's USB 3, I think. I can't remember. That's what it'll be, something like that. Like the wrong USB port, or your USB port on the front of your PC isn't on the right speed or something. I presume you're using that, not a rear one. Try rear USB port directly off the motherboard. The ISO words. I'm about to take apart a rival 500. Encoder KO it's called. I've done a lot of review of mice mods on them, but I haven't done an actual video on it, to be fair. The actual encoder, you might find someone. I need to do one, so remind me if not, I'll do one for you. It's not easy. Remember this ping out. One needs to be USB 3, the port you plug in your cable into for your Superlight 3. Superlight 2, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you got both of them plugged in for the update. Don't know why. But yeah, they both have to be in for the firmware. Don't break it when you do it then. This thing pings off. What's worse than 502 or this? This has got more buttons. Oh, I can't ping this off. creaky. I thought it pulled off like the Viper. Maybe not. What we're doing, we're repairing this guy's rival 500 mouse. Basically. It's a bit of a dodgy button. I don't think repair it. It's been well loved. I would have probably just bought a new one, but don't know how much they are these days. Before. We'll have to take it apart. .502. You got 502X, mate. You're a different. You're a modern brick. I can't remember take some. Yeah. Made mice so weird back in the day. They've made them way more efficient now. Change the cable. Rather than taking out the connector, they've recabled it. Like it. I like the ingenuity. But create a power cord, but not the right connector, so ride it that way. Fair enough. Gotta do what you gotta do. What do you want now? God damn. This is the bit we're after. You like my mouse? You do. Checking it out. That smell normal to you. I don't know where you went. We're getting anything done tonight. Right, done now. Go sit down. So, you expecting to get next week then, Pure the Keep? Got nothing to play anyway, have you? Still playing Spectre? About 3 people that are playing it now. Aiding Seabcook, aiding man. Has it actually been shipped now then, Pure? This is at least a new Starfield patch. Haven't the Soup's downloaded that yet? Didn't you finish that? I can't see because you're in my way. Okay, start shipping today, right? Okay. I was saying, do you see Zowi's released 4 new mice now? Finally. Have I been? Not bad. It's, what day is it today? Monday, so not bad. Been out on the weekend. Drove down to London to get some roast dinner. Doesn't sound like bad, but it's like 200 miles there, 200 miles back. Fragpunk beta next week. Yeah. We'll see. Okay. Here's a bright change. I think. I can see. Did a few people play it? I can't remember now. Weren't there a couple of people playing it? The Fragpunk? You're already traitor in Spectre then, don't you say? Wasn't like loads of level ups. That Deadlock I don't like at the minute. They sent me a key ages ago and I'm not kind of into that. I don't know why MMO. Don't know, it doesn't look good. Cheers for the follow, Seabrook. Appreciate it, man. Playing this. Mod Gaming Mice. We trying to do a Valorant, Iron Radiant, or wherever we get to. Just seeing, so yeah, Friday nights. Most Monday, Wednesday, we tend to do Mod Gaming Mice or repairing them, which is what we're doing tonight. Or just chilling. Well, it's more chilled streams, but depends on my RL job, basically. Playing custom spec, yeah, that's right, you see, playing a custom spec. I think the switch is okay. I think it's just the mechanism. I can't see because someone keeps getting in the way. We were doing bronze to bronze, I think. Tried to get a bronze last week. I don't think I can solo carry it. I think that's the problem. We need a couple of Smurfs to get us out of it. I don't need people to join me in like when I play because I always seem to be against the Smurf and Smurfs have trained me up, so. I've been watching like Ascent and all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, I'm already there. I've just got a way above gold. Just can't get out of crappy eye bronze. Well, I've only tried last week, so need to get Ham up to a little bit more speed. Get used to shooting, mate. Nothing decent out in a minute. This is one out, I think. That's been used a lot. It's only a decent ranked one out there. That and CS are the only good ranked games. That's why I like it. It's nothing to do with shooting. It's just, wow, it's going to play that's decent ranked. Jack shit. This all crap in here. I need some better light, apologies. I can't see because you're in the way, that's why. Well, decent rank to the bottom, yeah. Once you get above that, you're fine. People still claim Smurfs and stuff in like Ascent and stuff, and I'm like, mate, there's no Smurfs in Ascent. And you could say that maybe they've dropped down from Radiant, but that's still pretty high level, so. I class Smurfs as being like from Diamond, Radiant, Ascent and stuff, playing Iron and that lot, but anywhere above like Diamond, I don't really see Smurfs with them, even Gold. Was I need to learn how to play 400 DPI? I don't want to learn 400 DPI. I think 800 is the sweet spot, if I'm honest. I'm still playing 16 at the minute, but I think 800 for me is the sweet spot. Any decent mods for Superlight? I've done loads, mate. It's best to ski watching streams. There's a couple of the pre-travel mods I've done, weight reduction mods, all kinds of stuff. I've actually done skate switches. Just goes on, which is always curious, mate. Just wants attention. Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get good players diamond above. You're getting good players in like, yeah, top gold diamonds. Gold's playing what diamond and plat, so I don't really believe you're getting his Smurfs below that. What weight to get down to? I'm getting to now like 50, something like that. Getting down to 40s if you want. Then you start like chopping more off it. I haven't tried to get down to like, oh, I don't know. I haven't tried to get down to like this level. 29 grams, which you basically have to do to that super light. Final Mouse Ultralight 2 to get it there. Could do that. I think it's part of Switch out slightly. Well, it's all about having fun, right? That's part of it. No point playing a game if you don't enjoy it because you have to put a lot in to get to that level. Can't see because you're in my way. Don't know what you want. Sit down again? Okay, thanks. H for the pistol. Nice. Someone's on the Switch, but the Switch seems okay. It's not. It just needs a bit of padding. But it is properly worn. Not played Spectre since we played the beta, to be fair. So I said Tarkov would be my game if I was going to play something properly, but you need about 8 hours a day full-time job to play it. What do you suggest? Super Light 2 or Viper V3 Pro? I mean, that's purely down to shape there, mate. Just adding. I don't like the Viper V3 Pro. I think it's built very badly. So, I'd get the Death Adder. I'd take like the Death Adder HyperX, something like Hyperspeed, like this one mostly. I prefer that, even though I don't like the shape. I prefer the Viper shape. It is a 2-tank stream, mate, and then they're just resetting it all the time. That's the problem. Oh my god! Right, you're going on the floor now because you drive me insane. There you go. Sit down. But yeah, 2-tank stream. Excuse me. That's why it'll never be a casual game. Not with the resets. Like I said, they should give the streamers the option to reset it, and they should let the casual people decide if they want to or not, and that'll give the streamers a better chance. I'll get more PvP and stuff, but you know, as soon as it goes past a couple of months, maybe a month and a half, that's it. Everyone who's casual is just not playing. I played I did that 36-hour stream, and I played it with Ninja, and we got to level 15 basically, just about unlock the market. And that took 32 hours. That's a long time. I did it. That's 32 hours straight just to get to level 15. Like, can you imagine what it takes to get any higher? Like, the maximum level on Tarkov I've been is 37. I think it took me 3 months. I had a lot of pain while I'm being killed by people who've been playing it day in, day out for pretty much a month. It's way too long. And then boom, reset. Like, oh yeah, nice one. And then I've basically been level 32, 27. And I've been level 50 and I can't be able to play it. It's too much time. See, I think I was trying to pack this out, but turn that screw out maybe. But Tarkov is that's what I prefer playing, but ain't gonna happen, is it? That's become like a full-time Tarkov streamer, basically. That's what you're doing. The only way you get to that level. They've improved Tarkov Arena. Yeah, I think they're trying to like link it together so you can play Tarkov Arena and merge all your stuff back into the other Tarkov, which is what they tried to do originally. That could be useful, but I still won't be able to compete with people who are playing it 24/7. There's no chance. Camera and layouts. Don't always have to lock it down so much on the first day of that. There's no point. Like, they should have just left it so you made your own layout straight off the bat. I guess they didn't have the mechanisms to do it. I don't know. Dominic, I heard the hype today. He was hyped today of Zari made the ZA wireless finally. It's not a ZA12. It's a ZA13, isn't it? I reckon they'll release it, mate. At least they're releasing all the other ones like the FK2, aren't they, and stuff now. Small steps there, mate. But at least it's coming. The trouble compute companies don't realise, and it happens all the time. It happened with me with Rainbow Six Siege, is that when they release the games, they would get such a bad reputation that people just can't be asked going back. And that's what happened with Tarkov Arena. They released it, and then it was so limited, and we wasted so much time building these classes and stuff and trying to rank up and things. I know it was like early on, but it just annoyed everyone. Like, it was good, Arena, but it took them so long to fix it. Like, people were just gone, basically. They'll probably never come back, including myself. Like, I didn't buy it separately, so I'm not asked, but I could definitely spend some money on Tarkov. And maybe I'm hoping the one day I can actually play it properly, but you never know. Now I've got to plant a bomb to win. I don't know. Has he got ranked? That's kind of like what it's going to need. I'd like something like Tarkov with a rank mode. It's just supposed to have it. There's Brody on site. We had some fun on that. An arena. I'm sure it's going to be perfect, this one. On TikTok. That's right, Han, yet. TikTok. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Yeah, Twitch. TikTok's like no adverts, can like chill, a bit more vertical. YouTube's got vertical and non-vertical. But adverts, and Twitch has... YouTube's also got high res, and then Twitch is where like giveaways and better user experience and stuff is, but you got a load of adverts as well, what you can do. To try and limit for you, but it's not easy. They want to make some money. So I'm trying to add a bit more tape in there, nothing too sophisticated. Got ranked already, put a bit more in it. Try to shorten the reach. The switch. Need some advice. Is it worth me upgrading from a Viper V2 Pro to a Viper V3 Pro? No. Don't bother, mate. Unless you particularly want something from the other version. I don't particularly rate the Viper V3 Pro. I don't think it's particularly good. But the V2 Pro wasn't good either, to be honest. I like the OG Viper. That was better. But ironically, it's a little bit dated now. Mice are changing so fast. But it's not the end of the world, right? Not much you can do to this because it's actually the main button that's worn like this part. Same the switch. Just use it a lot. There's all kinds of switches coming. Hope so. Oh, for the keyboard. Just why not? It's good to see. You know, basically. Routing carrying on with that trend, that's what we want. That's what we need. I'm liking the TTCs. I got my routing, I'll be honest. Would you recommend it? What would you recommend instead for something higher polling rate? Is that all you're after, polling rate? What comes with polling rate is also higher. You lose FPS because your CPU is working more. So, but you have like an 8K polling or an ambi. BStex is pretty good. I just don't like the 7 problems with the main switches. I've been using that quite a bit. Could do a slightly bigger battery maybe. Nice Lamzu maybe. I like the Maya. I'm not sure they do an 8K version of that yet. Remember making the Viper Mini lighter while watching my video? Hey, no worries, man. They never gave you a decent one apart from the SE from Razer or the Pants Cobra thing they released. No worries, man. Metapanda 1 review when? I've got Metapanda 1 somewhere, I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not giving timelines. Life is too busy. This is a SteelSeries Rival 500 someone sent in for me to replace this, to fix this side button. Wasn't working, but now it is. I mean, I'd say I won't waste my money on it, but some people have their favourite mouse, right? I just bought a new one. Just gotta be patient, Pure. Gotta be patient. I think it's funny that Logitech came along and just ramped their mouse up basically to 8K after a bit. No probs. So, oh yeah, we'll get 8K out of it. Here you go. Just keep testing it gently, gently, gently. Yeah, 8K is cool. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, takes time, man. I've got people saying, oh, you know, people expect custom things like instantly. Excuse me. Things take time, man. Gotta be patient. Some stuff takes a long time, depending on what you get. Be worth it when it comes. Top one to look at next. Today's just like a normal chill stream. I could sit here quietly and it's not my own, but I thought chat to you while I do some work. It was mice for them. Chucked them in. Trolling you on their Discord for it. Close. They've been good working. Routing's good. Definitely the best keyboard out there at the minute, I think, for that kind of speed thing. I don't think it's like the best custom keyboard, but it's certainly the best rapid speed keyboard, let's call it. Magnetic. What do they call it? Hall effect. Routing's, well, Best software by a long way. That's why I'm using one. No one's even close. Been watching loads of people stream like Tarkov. Valorant stuff, and I can tell them I've got Razer keyboards because they sound horrific. Razer, I used to like Razer keyboards. I've used a lot of Razer keyboards. Like I said, people think I hate Razer, but I don't. But new stuff is just horrendous. Don't know what they're trying to do. Destroy their own brand, probably. Get that button. Mate, you can lube them, you can put rings on them, you can do all you want on those Huntsmen, it will not make a difference. It is built to rattle, and that's because the case itself is cheap. It's not necessarily the switch, it's the way it's been built. It's just been cheaply built. They should release like a metal case for it, but they haven't done that. Or give some kind of premium better case. I mean, £200 for that plastic keyboard is quite expensive. Some of them are $260. Like Wooting isn't cheap, but even the Drunk Deer and stuff don't sound that bad, and they're cheaper brands. And got the kind of, I guess, the reputation Razer's got. Like days when you're looking like, you know, rocking some of that stuff, like, it's bad. I'm trying to get to this switch from there. Exactly, Wooting doesn't sound like that. It wasn't sounding the best. You know, people are like comparing it against like a 500 quid one originally, like a metal case and stuff. Yeah, of course that's gonna be better. But for what it is, for the speed and the style of it, then it's, you know, it's not bad. It's one of the best ones out there. Some of the custom keyboards are mega expensive. Cinder's cover, I can't remember. Leckers were terrible. Yeah, exactly. Razer's had the time though, and the money and the experience to be better, and that's why I don't rate them in terms that it comes down to that kind of stuff. They're not like a new company that's rocked up and started building keyboards. I had a Lycosa back in 2012 and stuff, maybe even before then. You know, Razer's been around. Some of these other companies haven't been around. They've been maybe doing some of the products for some of the bigger companies, and now they're starting to come out of the scenes, but do you know what I mean? They're not. Razer's not a new company. That's why they get a bit more sticks, we're saying. Expect better. And that Huntsman's not better. I guess like the Death Adder back. Death Adder, was it? Black Widow, maybe it's called, actually. That was okay. What? Cheap views? No one cares. Bots. If you buy views, you're a rat. Just trying to get to the main switches, isn't it? Like a V2 sounds nice. Yeah. You generally hear more when you're when you type in like on stream and stuff. That's when it can be quite annoying, I think. Yeah, there's loads of like nice switches out there and stuff like that. They're making money though. Some of them. I thought I could ping this off. Interesting. Lube them up and call it good. You regret it. Good luck, mate. You'll be like, no. Good experience. At least you know it's done when it's there. It'll be nice and smooth. Just don't over lube them. Put some time aside because it takes a long time. It's a little switch you get on the side there, you see it? Actually, small. Sure, got the smaller switch with it. Some mice are just past it. Is it broken off? It's like the actual switch is broke, you see it? It's supposed to like that one. Have you used a Cycrox V8 mouse? No, I haven't used one yet. I've seen them, but not used them yet. Yellow, looks a yellow box, that one. Both the top left. You want to eat gummies over there. We chat to the person who goes this one because those top ones ain't changing anything. That's what they're saying. Right, let's do this new jig. 502 now. Let's take a look at that one. I binned it. I would have binned it. There's such tiny little main ones. I'll have a look, see if we've got any replacements, but I don't think I have for that one. I'm not sure you can replace them either. Yeah. This one's going silent instead of this. Easy mod. Make it nice and silent. Change the skates. Easy peasy. The old brick. How much does this thing weigh? Is it 120? I think it's still 120 this one. No, only 117. Pretty light. Huh. What the old gum eyes. I bet they're cheap. Not for me, but fair enough. I know it's quite common over there. Seems common in America though. What's up, Ryan? You right? Not you when you get it in the day, innit? Come down our mainstream now, that's why. That's hard to get these days. Oh, well. This is the same people in New York eating like candy. Fair enough. I'm just hoping New York's got Guinness, which I know it does because I've been to New York before. When I was 21. 21? No, 22, 23 or something. I stag did 5 days, but I was leathered for the entire time. Ever has Guinness. Good stuff. I'll be happy. I've actually got family in Yonkers. So, and cousins. I don't know them that well. Obviously. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just making this silent, that's the plan. Take this. We get a can basically, is that what you're telling me? We get a can of Guinness in a pub for like $15. We're livid. Didn't go out this Thursday. I was too ill. My man flu, so hopefully I'm out this Thursday. Get my iron levels back up. Not any Guinness for about 2 weeks. To have it on tap could be a crime. I'm expecting some quality Irish bars in New York, you know what I mean? Even though I went over on the Titanic. On the Titanic? No. I wouldn't go make it there. There's other ship that go over there. Can't remember. Mrs. already like where we're going to watch the football. I'm like, I don't know. He'll take me to New York. You tell me. Probably get some UK TV, so we'll be right. Need to decide what to do this for Wednesday stream. I think I'll take apart the Super Light decks and mod it weight-wise because I didn't get a chance to go weight. So that'll probably be Wednesdays. And then Friday we'll play Tarkov. The Tarkov. Valorant. What now? My God, yeah, shut up. It's gonna come up. Can't come up. Could set up 3D printing Wednesday. That's the plan. It's nearly I'm just beta testing it at the minute. It's gonna take a little bit. You just can't see it, it's in the corner. I was meant to actually sort the room out today. According to a meeting. RL gets in the way. We're close. I can't believe I've not got it started yet. It's been so busy. Life might get easier. I took a break. Went away with my mate for a bit. Right, nearly F these switches. I think it's just the mains, I think. Let's have a look. Yep. For lubes. What do you mean, sir? This thing's such a pain to think about. Oh, for the lube, you've got the EM050L. The stabilizers and the K-Tox. Cryotox, is it? 205G, that's what I've used before, yeah. Cryotox 105 for the springs. That should be okay. I'm not really too fussed. I generally, I mean, he's put some less thicker lube on the stabs, don't you? But I should probably lube my stabs, actually. Need to take mine apart and have a look at it a little bit. The slightly lifted on the left corner from where I put it together, so I must have put something in wrong, but not a chance yet. 150 euro, 105 euro in liquid. My days, man, how much you bought? What's the day? Shouldn't be that dear, is it? Cool. It was that expensive in America to get liquid lube. Oh, 105G, right, okay. I was going to say, holy moly. Those dollars, right. 105 is liquid, okay, I get it. You probably end up with lube. When you're lubing a lot of stuff like that, you just get a lot of junk stuck to it more. That's one of the problems you have. Do you know what I mean? More lube, the more hair. Or cookie crumbs or whatever you have. All that stuff just gets chucked in there. Like cardboard on the box. Oh, so what, when you're looping it, you mean? Probably got idea, mate. Don't leave your desk. Bella, I don't know what you want, love. You drive me nuts today. You've been up, you've been down, you've been in, you've been out. Didn't know what you want. The world's most vocal cat. That's why she was kicked out of home twice. Not by us, by someone else. We can't handle it. She is extremely vocal. Pencil, think. Okay, to lube them. You got the right things to take them apart, the switches and stuff, presumably. Okay, get all the routing stuff, fair enough. Guess they'll all come in one go then. Or you've got bits of it in different orders. Yeah, I got the one from, well, they sent it to me from Glorious originally for like lube trays and stuff. Pretty good. I have no intention to lube many switches. Some of the keyboards maybe that I do. I need to find the cyberboard that I know Carrot's trying to get me to find. That was my luck today. But it didn't happen. Surprise, surprise. This isn't tight. Your wife threw it away. She might have done. But I took it to work. Well, this is nice. We'll have this. Give us little springs. You have to do all this to change the switch on the 502. It's hard work. Logitech did not make it easy. Or changing these two. You've got to take the whole thing apart. Yes, bit the chunk and then throw it in the bin. Yeah, probably. She's the hoarder, not me. You wouldn't think about it in this room, to be fair. It's all useful stuff in there, you know what I mean? She's a hoarder. I saw it on my above the camera, like above here, that spins around 360. So you can like follow me around a bit more and stuff. So let's go get all that set up. Been trying to do that for a while though. Surprise, surprise. I'm trying to get a bit more involved with streaming again. Trying to tweak it a bit more. Been writing a list of like commands and things we can add to it. So I'll probably do a stream one day and we'll just try and work on improving like commands and things. Get people a bit more involved. Mon Adrian, what's up, Mon? Good morning, sir. May I ask advice from the master? What do you suggest changing in the? What do you suggest changing the mouse button? Would you suggest changing the mouse buttons on the side of the G Pro X, or buy the entire circuit? They're not easy to change the side buttons on the Superlight. Is it a Superlight you've got? Yeah, Superlight G Pro X. They're very hard to change. So if you can buy a replacement PCB or something, I would probably do that. It should be the on-ROMs if you're after a direct replacement. Is that one? Yeah, the on-ROMs, yeah. So they should look like this if they're direct on-ROMs. Not really showing very easily. Give a sec, see a bit closer. There, come on. Stop it. They should look. Wait. They'll look like that if they're legit on-ROMs. On the Superlight. Not with that PCB, that's a Superlight. That's a wired G Pro IS, but it should be okay. The PCB won't be legit, obviously. Because Logitech don't sell replacement PCBs or anything like that. But unless you're very good at soldering, I wouldn't do it. It's a very tricky job. You'll damage it if anything, and you'll end up with no PCB. But at the end of the day, if you've got to replace it anyways, just buy a new could buy a new cable these days. Someone's created some. You didn't used to be able to do it. A lot more spares out there these days. No worries, man. Let's not get on, man. Good luck, man. It's like you're unhappy with the current mouse so pure. You're not, man. That's the thing, right? Maybe it'll be a little bit better. It's not like you're unhappy with what you've got at the minute, is it? Slightly newer, I guess. Was it only a year old, the one you got? I can't remember. Just start turning on like higher polling rate and you'll just destroy your FPS. Get smaller. We get your grip right. Dude, I was just 2 years old. That time is moving by. 2 years is why I've done well without changing it. This is what this desk is. Horrendous. Every time I use this, I'm pain. Little thing on. It is. So after it's well used. Not in games, mate, 'cause nothing to play. Hasn't been. Should be grinding Tarkov. I don't know how the streamers do it. Every like 6 months it resets the same missions you've already done. Like I'd just be like, nah, you'll lose time. Bachelor living the dream. It brings back people to watch the changes and stuff, but like it's blocked. Damn. Every time I use this at the minute. So all the fans want your PC. Well, mine started rattling. It's got a good old whack the other day, it seems right. Well, that's definitely sucking air. filter. Mm-hmm. This song reminds me of like being down in Cornwall in like 1990, no, maybe 99 or something. I can't remember with my mates. Huh. Maybe even earlier than that. Just bought a V2. Started high school in 99. Yeah, boy. Old man. How was it? Was that old? Was I 99? 18 maybe? Something like that. What was that? You just bought a V2 off a friend cheap. V2 what? A bit of KLM tune. This song reminds me of clubbing in the Hacienda in Manchester at like 14. Them were the days. Now it's flats. I was always younger, but looked older. I look so old now. Told you, had a hard life. My mates used to get ID'd who were like 19, 18. I just go straight in, like 14. Brilliant. We're back. Silent switches. Need to see some other ones around. I think there are some new ones around, but these are pretty decent. You still get carded. Holy moly. Yeah, America's different. They get carded when you're like 50 over there. I miss still get some ID for knives. She's 41. I don't. I get asked her from my dad. I said I've done all the hard work. Go. You do that. Problems I didn't try to fight the other week. Doo-doo-doo. What's funny is even when I was over in New York and like all that lot in America in my 20s I never got ID'd. So I always look old. Slightly annoying these days. Get shaved, you get carded in bars. Brilliant. Ah, another trucker. Another burn to the collection. All this PCB, I'm not used to doing these. Normally take them all off. I can't hold it, maybe I won't. There we go. Hence it's a bit wobbly. There we go. Get in there a little bit. I just laughed. Cheers, mate. I scored my finger. So I burnt my hand the other day, like across here. I burnt on my arm with a cup of tea. So Mrs. was making a cup of tea. I got a hot water tap on the fridge. Put my tea brewer in and I turned, but the missus was at the sink, so when I swung round, well, normally I hit the fridge. Normally I could have got pure open swing and knocked all the hot water myself, but normally I don't. Normally I was not as tight to the fridge, but because the missus was there, I blamed her basically. It was. It's gone away. It's all peeled off now, but it was across there basically. Used some gel on it, no sweat. It's all good, mate, because I trained in first aid. I put first aid on my hands, no sweat, sorted it out. But that was an entire tea on my hand there. It's good now. Cheers for your concern, Soups. Upgrade to V2, yeah. Should I go trade her in? A burnt finger now, but you won't class it as a burnt finger, even though my finger is burnt. Lucky for me, because I put gel on it, you know, did the medical training, put it on the cold water tap. I came out with very little burns. It was slightly sensitive to the sun engulf though, so I had to wear my glove a lot. But you know, that's it. Chef's things. Reminds me of that Gordon Ramsay one where he gets burnt twice. You seen that one, Soups? He goes mental there. Upgrade to non-vegetarian. Look, I've got sensitive hands, right? I can't even hold things that are hot. So I was lucky I thought my arm was going to burn off, you know what I mean? Hot water tap I can't handle. Miss always goes nuts because I always use cold water to like wash my hands and stuff. Because I can't be able to wait for hot water to come in combi boards and things. But also I'm not particularly that bothered about hot water off my shower. And she's always crying because I always use cold water and she's always like try to get the hot water through the system and I'll like flick it to cold. It's just quicker and it pure. You must meat hands, you have washing coldly. You can be able to do the switches with your hands, mate. They're a bit big. Shrek hands. You have to be delicate. He says trying to get the switch in. Yeah, I'm the same. Can't be asked waiting 5 minutes. I miss it as well though. She'll sit there and wait for it to warm up. I'm like, you just dragged all the hot water through the system. You know, we're in like an energy crisis in the UK. It costs us a fortune to get gas because decided not to shut down all our own systems at the minute and just import it and then cry about the price, basically. I mean, no surprise, right? And here we are waiting 5 minutes for a boiler to heat up. Pump it around virtually the whole house to get it to you. Right? The shower gets hot pretty quick now, it's not too bad, but the tap in the bathroom, for instance, is a bit of a nightmare. Just be late on the system. I did actually reroute some of it when we did the extension. For that reason. I do soldering today. What's wrong with me? I shouldn't be doing any mods today. I think there's something wrong with me. It's this man flu. A danger to the mouse community. We thought by now in this year we would have like had better piping or heating. What's that? NGR? Can you make a G Pro Superlight ambidextrous? It's difficult to put the switches on the other side of it, partly because they you'd have to use the switches on the right, sorry, the switch on the left, and then move them across the right. Oops. So like, here's the Superlight. You have to take these switches because they don't have any like the wireless G Pro wireless. And then move them to this side. You have to cut holes in or create a new shell, maybe 3D printer. Then you got to change the PC, basically the board inside the skeleton and stuff. And then you still only basically change those buttons to this side, so you'd lose the buttons on this side basically. So you can't have like the original G Pro wireless. You could have both. You have basically 4 buttons on the side, 2 each side. But this one you can't do that. I mean, you could try and get like you could have a G Pro wireless shaped from like PPM. Could maybe try and make one where you'd have like a different PCB from somewhere and create all the customized mouse basically, which just takes forever for that one mouse. If you've got an ambidextrous or you've got a left-handed one, look at the new, is it the Outset from Vaxi? They're creating a left-handed mouse. Only basically one people. The only company at the moment I'm doing that's made a new wireless left-handed mouse. They do have a new G Pro 2 Ambi, do they? Was it coming out? Was it out? Did I miss it? Maybe I missed it. Interesting, Nog. that Nogsa Pansy, is it? So I released their 4 mice out today, didn't they? Be interesting. Now back together it goes. Judy. Yeah, I got a little thing. Get ready, I'll play with it. I'll play for you if you want it. It's got a little toy. Toy's playing fetch. Tripod likes playing fetch. Play fetch. You just person you on? Those tricks. Oops. Still playing with it, aren't I? Good old toys. Don't forget these springs and they go back. There we go. Where'd you go? The new Ambi. Anyone have a new Ambi coming out for Logitech? There you go. Where did I put you? There you go, Pure. Some 105. Tritox, whatever you call it. There you are hiding. You're around somewhere. Tricks in me. Huh. So we'll do a weight mod on Wednesday with the new decks from Superlight. See how light we can get it. I'm expecting it to be similar to a normal Superlight 2, to be honest. Let's see what's been much different. Let's do the best infinity scroll. Use that with the misses. What infinity scroll? Mod in the decks. Yeah, infinity's a good thing, but that's what weighs about. What does it weigh? I think it weighs something like 20 grams on it. The scroll wheel combination sweat. So I don't know. It's a lot of sacrifice. 20 grams these days. If the trend will start going back heavy again, I might start doing heavy mice. See if they'll people start trending back the other way. They trended the other way when I did lightweight. No, I can't use heavy mice. Slander that to Dorito, that mate. Dorito will not be happy. He's already timed you out for it. Let's get time out with the mod. You're a mod. Aren't you not? He's a VIP. Could be a mod if you want, mate. No, you're not. Too much stress. Try choking to death. Just muted you up. You're going to be one guy, can't be a VIP and a mod. Set your revenge then. To do the inner one, I forgot to do the inner one. God damn. Hang on. Told you I was off asleep tonight. Should not be allowed out today. Why'd you not remind me? Why are you stuck? So I'm taking it all back apart now. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Take all these back apart again. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. He turned him out again. Trolling. The trolling. Modding it to do what we've made the site. The switches sound, excuse me. So they used to sound like this. Now they sound like quiet, so people are like, I don't know, sat with people in a room or something, they want quiet a click. That's what this is doing basically, it's making it quieter for them to not annoy people. Ooh, bit of Redbreast whiskey. Is as good as the hype. Do you know what I mean? We're trusting the American. Yeah, okay. Not that I'd know, because I don't drink whiskey that much, do I? What else we got, Hannah? Hanad, is it? Right, change the switches. Got distracted because it wasn't playing ball with me. Where'd you get it from, Soups? I get a bottle of pure morbid curiosity. You don't actually hate whiskey. Well. Hate's a strong word. It doesn't agree with me too well. I need to be in the right mood to drink it, but I can't drink a lot of it. Like a glass, maybe. Like. Right, switch the other two out. I've totally forgotten to do this, realised. Put it all back together. What a mistake. It was first time modding new, but we're not. Got my cough, apologies. What Johnny Walker Blue you prefer? His cough. Go away. I'm convinced it's COVID anyway, but I've had. I'm reinfected by it. The third time I've had it. Excuse me, on the med. It's like sat in my lungs, basically, whatever it is. My days. You're saying Redbreast is a better price comparison, mate? What we're saying? You had Johnny Walker Blue, didn't you, Bruno? You had a ball, didn't you? Eli Cherry, like this for a while. So you ready for 3D printing? The beta testing's nearly over. The printer's calibrated now. We're ready to rock and roll. Just be a matter of time. Very close. I've even started looking at what software to use. I think it's going to be Fusion, but I'll go for an easier one because I've not used Fusion for a while. Just dust off the old skills. You know what I mean? That's how close we are. 29.5. It's a bit early, isn't it? So Missy's back off to New York in November. November 8th, I think she said. So I've got a quality Jigsaw for us to watch. I'm going to Jigsaw stream because I've been trying to do it. A little nerdy side. I'm doing for a long time. And I've got a few Star Wars things to build Lego. So I'm going to do that as well. A bit different downstairs. That's the plan for some of this time, just chill away. I love it. I play a lot of Valorant, I think. It's pretty chill normally, but 3D printing starts, mate. Well, the 3D printer is going to be going 24/7. I just got to set the right cameras up now. I'm kind of stuck now. 3D printer's ready to go. The problem I have is the amount of cameras I want to put up. I'm now having problems again with USBs. I might have to set up a Pi setup so we can have more USB cameras to like, look at everything and control it all. As usual, overcomplicating things. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Use some time off. You got 9 days off or something, Pure, you said? You get time off for your dad and stuff. Whoever telling me what, I can't remember. Let go. What are you going to do on your time off? Check your sister better now, or are you still falling out? Oh yeah, you get 3 days. Man, that's so bad that we got like 14 days in the UK. If you're perm anyway, you would. Was that February? Oh damn. Okay, give you a week off. So they should, man. It's a rough time, that. For anyone. Okay. Well, if you sort it out, mate. Siblings. He's just civil. Stand clear. Do, 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 do. Starting to cool down now in Michigan in a minute. We're still baking over there. Oh, you're still getting your parcels and stuff to our house. Get your keyboard going there, mate. 75 Fahrenheit? Yeah, it's not too bad then. Yeah, 24C is tasty. It's like, I think it's 12C here today. Just dropping. Ah, okay, you'll come get it. Drop it outside for you. Fair enough. Summer here. You having a laugh? With the windy weather yesterday, I thought the roof of the house was going to get ripped off yesterday. Thought my temporary golf studio was going to get ripped out. Back garden. I used it for a bit actually. It's pretty toasty there for you. The most we got was like 29 in the UK. Some of it sucked. Welcome to the UK, where the weather's guaranteed to be shit. So I go out to wherever holidays. 35C plus, damn, that's too hot really, I guess. Depends on the humidity, but sounds like it's always high in the US. I'm quite happy at like mid-20s. Quite happy there. Then I went to Portugal. That was like 29, I think. It was getting a bit hot. Beer helped cool me down then. Okay, they're Great Lakes. Just getting warm in the water up there. Coco Cabana. Oh, that's so bad. But yeah, Valorant Friday. We'll try and do some mods maybe on the DPI buttons now. This is probably the longest I've ever took to put a 502 together. Entire mill. Valorant Friday, Wednesday, all going well and feeling better. We'll do super light decks, do a mod on that so you can get it in lighter, mess around with it a bit, and then Friday, yeah, Valorant. Something else got on this weekend. We'll play some more Val. I'll go to a bit of Val maybe later in the week. We'll see. To get some practice in them. Do you think you can reduce the HTS too, Bob? No, didn't know what they said about the whatever it was. What was the one we did on HTR one? Got 15 grams off, 5 grams off it. Wouldn't recommend it, mate. When you get, what's it, like, weigh about 35 grams or something? I think that's pretty good. I won't be chopping up. I chop it on more by curiosity for my own self, but I won't be doing it for. I wouldn't do it for someone else. It's my only mouse, you know what I mean? It's got no bottom. There you go. G502 stepping out there. They're doing that maximum weight reduction now. It's good to see. That's what I was trying to encourage people to do. But I think it's quite a limited market that want that product. Yeah, exactly, a couple of grams. Hold on by the sides of the mouse. Like it. You'd expect an epic unboxing experience, mate, because they're just insane. Like the last one we did. About to drop that video on YouTube this week. And then the teardown of it as well. A few little bits. But just the pushing the market a bit. All the shiz on my nizzle. Whereas Logitech haven't released like a proper extreme lightweight mouse or Razer really. A bit boring. Razer's been pushing it a little bit, but all the shareholders. Ooh, reinvestment. Give me money. As the smaller companies trying to take it a little bit more extreme, aren't they? Pulsar have now released that ability to like customize your own mouse, or about to. So that's pretty cool. You can pick your switches, you can pick your own like colors and stuff. Pretty cool. So I went through that process the other day. I've ordered one. Do a video on that. It's only on the V3 though. Logitech will never. You'd have to do like a. That's the problem with. Okay, that's the problem with Logitech. They're not a fun company. Like they're not for the gamer. Does that make sense? They're about profit, and that's what makes them not great. We want companies like G502 that are a bit more fun, or Pulsar that are trying to push the market a bit more, or who are more interested in the game and esports side of it, like genuinely not interested in like profiteering. I mean, the only one wants profit, but not like to that extreme. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know, Razer and Logitech are just trying to, they're being restricted by the accountants. But like games, like you got like Ubisoft now, like every game I see from Ubisoft is just falling apart. Is it Concord they did? Too late. All this stuff, like how can we profit more money out of it? How can we microtransaction stuff? Like, they're all just trying to rinse it. Valorant's too expensive, to be fair, for the skins. At least you could play for free if you didn't want to buy them, do you know what I mean? But, I don't know. Battlefield's releasing, EA's releasing a new Battlefield. Apparently it's going to be like the old ones. And that was said about 2042, and it was nowhere near. Actually made a mess of that. We're doomed. I am legitimately concerned for GTA 6. BF can lick my balls. Innit? Both nuts. Right here, right now. I am legitimately concerned for GTA 6 though, because Rockstar for me have had the worst online experiences I think I've ever had in my life from a game that is so epic as a single player. And they could have made it so good. And then they destroyed the modding market. They have tried to bring the RP market into it now because they can make money out of it. But I'm concerned they're going to wreck GTA 6. I think they're going to try and make the next EA going to try and make the next BF3 because they're going to try and rinse us. I've seen a lot of people playing Battlefield 2042. That veteran guy, I can't remember his name, Grandpa, is it? He plays it a lot. People are definitely playing it, but it looks maybe quite botty as well. I don't know. Call of Duty. There's a new Black Ops, which I played all of them, apart from all the recent ones because they're just naff. We're I don't know, we're gonna the new Black Ops gonna reduce the aim assist and stuff like that, but I don't know. I do miss 2 vs 2 on COD. Bit of a laugh, a couple of beers. I think Call of Duty's dead as well. Draw one every year, of course I do. You hope Microsoft are going to change that a little bit, but I don't know. I'm so shocked that Microsoft bought Activision for like how much they did. It's insane they were allowed to do that. Sony's absolutely screwed. RIP Sony. Although they sold their Xbox now to a company to build. They're not building it anymore. Is it Intel who sold it to? $70. We were looking for $70, mate. I'll tell you. That'd be cheap. Again, run by accountants. We're all getting bought up. These mint, like all the cool companies we had. What was it? Was it Bethesda who bought out, and they were getting re-released? And Microsoft bought them as well. I can't remember. They're re-releasing remastered versions to get money out of them. Like, oh my days. Rockstar added again and you cheat 9 years later. Oh my god. Rockstar was so bad for stuff like that. I don't know how. I mean, I don't know how much money they made out of GTA 5. It's insane. I've had it on every platform, you know. But please. I played online with my mates a few times, and it was like, oh, this is pretty mint. And then it just started charging me and blowing up the cars, like waiting outside and just C4 them. I'm sorry, that's a 25 grand a time, and you got to do this, and I've got to grind all these crappy missions. And I'm like, I'm not doing that. No one's got time for that. Like, I'm here to, like, do what I do on GTA and just troll people. But they kind of charge you for trolling people. I mean, that was for me was the final straw online with that. Tell you. And Red Dead Redemption's always been naff online. I think the RP has a good place. I used to do a lot of RP on Arma 3, but I don't know. Play the story and delete it? Yeah. I'm concerned the single player story is not very good, but we'll see. Or it's going to force you to somehow go on. They're going to do something to try and get money out of you, more money out of you. This is what worries me. You're going to spend all that money buying it. Like the single player on, was it GTA 5? Was pretty short originally. I was like, well, that was a pretty short story. Like, and same with Nico on GTA 4. That was short as well. So, I don't know. GTA is always good. It'd be cool to play with my mates. Nothing like shooting your mates' tyres out and stuff and just annoying them, but I am legit concerned for it. I think they're going to wreck it. In terms of just making it money-based, how much more money can we get out of you? How can we milk you for the next 10 years? How can we make you buy all this stuff rather than the gameplay? But Rockstar's always been good with gameplay, so let's fingers crossed. They don't wreck it. They haven't wrecked one yet, so. I'm a fan of Rockstar stuff, apart from the online. Like, I love Red Dead Redemption and stuff. That's mint. So, let's hope they don't. So, anyway, I'm done. Have a good night, people. I will see you hopefully Wednesday or definitely Friday. Might be a little bit late. Maybe 7:30, 8. Depending. Friday, but we'll definitely be on. So, GMT. GG. Get old. I'm ill. Yeah, I'm ill, aren't I? Yeah, that's why I'm yawning. Yeah. Did a full day work and I'm ill. That's why. Have a good one, people. Just watching. Peace. GG.